Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Dior, and this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Let's see how much worse this guy can get. Alright, Jaden, let's do this. Skip. Destroy deck. Can it get worse than his last deck that relied on the opponent's gimmick to win? Alright. We're going to get some person named Axel. I know nothing about that. Alright, what do I got? Wild Wingman must be summoned. Blah, 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 blah. You can discard one card, target spell and trap cards and destroy them. Flare Wingman, we have Yugioh Wingman. Alright. Not a particularly strong part card, but it does have the ability to destroy spell and trap cards on the field. That's pretty good. Alright, what else we got? Contact Out. Return one Neos fusion monster you control to the extra deck. If all the fusion monsters listed on it are in your deck, you can special summon them. In the deck. Okay. Once while this card is in the graveyard, you can... is in the graveyard level... One level 5 or higher elemental hero monster you normal summon can be summoned without tributing. Okay. So we need to get that in the graveyard. And of course defusion, which I'll probably always mess up. Alright. Let's open with this and see what happens. Of course, you know. Like a pyro deck. Okay. So once again, so there's enough to do plus 1200. That's not enough to kill that, which is a problem. Can't do anything. Jaden, you are garbage. It's just utter garbage. Oh, you also have a Geki break. That's great. 1900 attack. Yeah. Yeah. Here, special summon one elemental monster from your hand. That monster cannot attack and returns to your hand at the end phase. That is not helpful. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and concede, because this is garbage. I mean, I don't even know if I have Mirror Force. Activate Contact Out for after your Neos fusion monster attacks to get another attack with the elemental hero Neos. Well, I would have to get a, I would have to, actually have a... I would actually have to have fusion monsters out to actually get that to happen. But, this deck that usually has like 12 freaking fusion spell cards didn't actually provide me with any fusion cards. And even if it did, I didn't really have any that I could actually summon. Just bad all around. Hey, look, polymerization. Why does it keep giving me fake hero? This card is garbage. Well, it's not complete garbage. It has a use. I know what that use is. Alright, I can actually do something with this. Okay, so I can do the avian comp. I can do Wild Wingman here. And Contact Out only works on Neos fusion monsters, which I have a grand total of 1, which is Flare Neos. Alright. Let's just get this going. You didn't put anything face down. So the fake heroes I'm probably gonna end up just using as fodder. Okay, so this thing will do reflect damage while in the graveyard. Alright. Okay. It's a burn deck. Well, it's supposed to be a burn deck. Select one Pyro-type monster from your deck and remove it from play. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the attack of that monster, which is Volcanic Doomfire there. The catch, of course, is you can't attack when he uses this, and I got the draw off card out of that. Alright, so next thing we're gonna go ahead and do Emergency Call. And we get ourselves some stuff. Okay, I do have Sparkman. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pull out Sparkman. Might as well. So it goes in my hand. I'll summon it. I do have some options. They're not the best options, but I have options. Just wrong thing. Actually, what I should have used something different. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Alright, for right now, I'm just gonna summon normally. I could do Fake Hero, bring out an Elemental Hero, then Tribute Summon. And get Neos out. The problem is he does potentially have Regeki break, and I might need a way to actually break things. So we'll double up for right now and see what happens. When this card is destroyed, since the you may place one volcanic monster in your deck on top of your deck. And I take the damage reflected. Alright, so now he has wherever that big monster is in his hand, for what it's worth. Add one level 4 or lower warrior type monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Let me go ahead and summon this. Okay, that again. Put Volcanic Rocket on top. Okay. Blaze Accelerator. Okay, so yeah, he just took out that. Not the end of the world though. get rid of Fake Hero and Contact out. I'll play Pot of Greed. Okay, I have Polymerization, but I don't have anything to polymerize yet. That is an elemental heater. Okay, so I'm gonna do Fake Hero. I'm gonna bring out Necro Shade and attack mode. And then I'm going to Tribute Summon. So this is just to get it into the graveyard so I can actually mess around with it. This has a trap card. Okay, battle mode. With 500 or less and it's from his hand to the graveyard. Okay. The question is, how much ammunition does he have in his hand? Oh, apparently you still have ammunition. At 200 health. I don't really have an option here. I have to attack. And if it's a... Alright, got it. Barely. Alright, well, let's do the opposite now. Reverse duel. So yeah, his deck has a lot of low monsters that he can easily get into his hand. He uses ammunition for his spell card. It's pretty impressive, to be honest. And of course I start with the stuff I don't want. Okay. Controls attacking or being attacked. You send this card from your hand to the graveyard. The monster gains. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, I'm not too concerned about the banish shit. It's fine, I guess. This card is Tribute Summon. You can remove up to 5 cards from your graveyard to destroy a whole ton of shit. I'm gonna go ahead and do that one for right now. And the volcanic counter. And I'll bring this out. Okay. Oh, and since you can't attack the first round, but I could still activate this. So, take some damage. One of the few ways you can actually do damage on the first turn. That didn't make any sense. Activate only by sending one face-up Blaze Accelerator from your side of the field. Okay. Noted. Well, let's find out he has Mirror Force. Doesn't. Okay. You can target. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the Blaze Accelerator. Then I'm gonna bring out the other one. So now I have the Tri-Blaze. Send, destroy one monster, inflict blah blah blah. So it functions pretty much the same way, but it's a different name, which I can use to special summon this. During your opponent's battle phase, your opponent must attack your monster, this monster with any attack position. Okay, so it's a bait monster, and when this monster destroys a monster and sends to the graveyard, destroy all monsters your opponent. When this card destroys a monster and sends it to the graveyard, destroy all monsters your opponent controls and inflict 500 damage for each monster destroyed by this effect. So this thing just blows up walls. Alright, I already know what the face down card is. Alright, so I have to pick a card. Of course. So you got to get that out for free. Well, so much for that combo. Just gonna summon it face up. Call that bait. I actually can't. And I'm gonna use this to pierce through. There we go. Not the best situation, but it'll have to do. Okay, you bring out another. Deflect the damage. Pay 500 life points, destroy a face-up Blaze Accelerator card, and destroy all monsters of the field, then special summon a whole bunch of shit. Alright. Anyway, it's prompting me to do stuff because now I have stuff that's been banished, but I'm not going to use it yet. This duel would have been over a while ago, unfortunately. Alright, that was his third one of those cards. I don't think he has... Yeah, I think he's screwed. He doesn't have any wall monsters. Because for some reason he removed them for, I don't know, like Bubblegum and Pez. Opponent draws one card, select one Pyromancer in your deck and remove it from play, inflict damage equal to half. Okay, so that's the burn card. I'll save it. Anyway, I do not want him to have monsters on the field because he can still get, you know, Neos out and cause me problems. And since I've already threw some of my strongest monsters into the graveyard now, it's I don't really have any answers for it right now. Kinda wish I had another one of those, like, cannons so I can actually just blow up stuff. But at this rate, he's going to run out of monsters. Once that happens, I could possibly do something. Oh, it's 5 stars only. I misread that. Well, this is gonna hurt. Alright. Should have done that first. That's okay. Alright. Come on, come at me. Make sure I read this right. Whenever you take battle damage while this card's in ban. Okay. What if I do this? Oh, I used the I can't attack because I used the other card. I've already used Soulfire. So yeah, I completely misread that one card. I thought it was only 5 stars, but it's actually higher. But that's okay. Alright. You didn't attack. Why didn't you attack? Maybe you're smarter than you look. Alright. Cannot be normal summon, must be special summon by having exactly 5 monsters in your graveyard, and cannot be special. Exactly 5. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, whatever. And... oh, it does both at once? Yeah, you're dead. You're so dead. Alright. That's ridiculous. Alright, Primal Instinct. Skip. Destroy deck. Jim, Crocodile Cook, and Tyranno Castleberry. They look like people who don't even belong in the show. Or at least not this particular show. Alright, rock types. Polymorph, or not polymorph, polymerization. Multiple Pierce Golem. Big piece Golem with medium piece. At the end of the battle phase, if this card was attacked or is attacked, you can return it to the extra deck and then return all fusion monsters, blah 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 blah. Big piece, Giga Stone Omega. Your graveyard. I actually cannot do anything with this. But I'll might as well play it out just to see what I have, because these are literally brand new decks. You use dinosaurs. I'm gonna die. Wait. Oh, okay. I can summon this if I don't control any monsters, and they do. Okay. If I had put out Call of Haunted earlier, I could have actually attacked with it. But I didn't want to take any risk. I'll go ahead and just bring it out. Alright, and now I can do the combo here. No. You can normal this by removing 2 earth monsters from your graveyard. When this face card is sent to the graveyard, destroy all spell. Okay. That is an option. We're not going to bring it out though. Alright. I think I could have like dismantled it, but I was holding down the B button because I'm right on being constantly. Oh, now I can. No, I'm not going to. Yeah, I could break apart again if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Oh, that's mean. Well, so much for that. Oh, this thing's attack becomes the number of your banished dinosaur type monsters by times 1,000. That could have been actually dangerous. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, this is over. This thing gets buffed by banished rock monsters. Okay, so they have... It's not as bad as Jaden's deck, but they do rely a little bit on each other. Alright, that was not too bad, to be honest. Alright, let's do the reverse duel. We'll see if we can make this work. He does have Torrential Tribute, which it's been a while since we've actually had any clearing cards. So we gotta be careful about this guy's, he can summon monsters for free. That's 2100 attack, if I'm not careful. Okay, so I have Volcanic Eruption. Okay. When this card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon 1 level 4 or lower okay. And this gets... That is okay. Negate the effect of an effect monster. Alright. So the problem is right now I don't actually have... Oh, actually I do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Jurassic World. Volcanic Eruption. And I'm going to bring out a Hyper Hammerhead. Alright, this thing has 1800 attack thanks to Jurassic World. We'll end the phase. So I have this Volcanic Eruption ready if things go too bad. I'm gonna try to hold on to it as much as I can though. If you can special summon this card, when you do, your opponent can target one monster in their graveyard. Your opponent special summons that to their side of the field. Interesting. Of course, there's no fire types. How strong is this thing? Okay. Go ahead and special summon it. I'll get to re-summon his other monster. Alright, and then I'm going to summon this face down. Alright, nothing's been banished, so that thing only had 0 defense. Alright, it's gonna prompt me for that effect at the end of my turns. That's just a dick move. Yeah, I was hoping the Volcanic Eruption would work with the Babysaurus here, but... Tribute 1, dinosaur type monster. While this card is face up in the field, you can normal summon dinosaur type monsters without tributing. This card remains on your field for 3 of your opponent's turns. Okay, that's neat. They're a little limited. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out this for what it's worth. Alright. So we got that Volcanic Eruption ready. Catapult Zone. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So what this does is, anytime your monster would be destroyed by battle, you can just send a rock-type monster from your graveyard, directly to your graveyard. So you can just feed your graveyard from your deck to keep monsters on the field. But you will still take the battle damage. Okay, so that's a return card, which I can't even use right now. But it doesn't matter because I think I just won. Alright, well, I got no complaints there. We're almost there. It looks like we have essentially 12 duels to go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video because we just knocked out 4 duels pretty quickly. So I am the Depressed Dior, and this was Yugioh, Legacy of the Duelist. See you guys later.